In a world that often feels unpredictable and chaotic, there exists a group of people who navigate life with a quiet strength and unwavering tranquility. You can easily spot them from afar. The Stoics, they radiate a distinctive aura, a calmness that separates them from the frenetic pace of modern life. Ever wondered how they maintain their composure when chaos reigns? How they preserve their inner peace while everything around them seems to unravel? It's not a mystery or an innate trait. It's a set of habits, 7 in total, that transform an ordinary person into a highly virtuous Stoic. Today, we're diving into the 7 habits that define these modern-day Stoics, from their unshakable composure to their contentment amidst adversity. These habits are the secret to a well-lived life, so buckle up as we explore the 7 habits to become a highly virtuous Stoic. The first habit on our path to becoming a highly virtuous Stoic is essential. Be prepared for the unexpected. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself that the people I encounter today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and silly. Non-Stoics often find themselves shocked by others' unpredictable actions, expressing disbelief with a common exclamation, "I can't believe they did that." Stoics, however, approach each day with a different perspective. They expect the imperfections and challenges that might arise in human interactions. It's not pessimism. It's a practical understanding that people, driven by their nature, can exhibit less than ideal behavior. Stoics, always prepared, do not let themselves be disturbed by what is essentially ordinary human behavior. Why do Stoics adopt this mindset? Because they recognize that it's natural for people to act in less than virtuous ways. By acknowledging and expecting this reality, Stoics protect themselves from unnecessary surprises and emotional turmoil. They refuse to let the everyday flaws of human nature disrupt their inner peace. Instead, they embrace a serene acceptance, understanding that reactions to common occurrences only take away their tranquility. The second habit that sets these calm individuals apart is the ability to stop worrying about things beyond their control. Epictetus, a notable Stoic philosopher, offered timeless wisdom with his words, "Some things are in our power, and others are not." In the fabric of life, non-Stoics often become entangled in worry, especially over matters they can't influence, either weather, politics, others' opinions. These common sources of distress consume their thoughts, wasting valuable time and mental energy. In contrast, this Stoic perspective shines as a beacon of tranquility amid life's uncertainties. They understand the futility of stressing over what's beyond their control. A Stoic divides life events into 2 categories: what they can control and what they cannot. For what they can control, they take decisive action. For what they cannot, they gracefully accept the natural course of events. Why waste time and energy on the uncontrollable when there are opportunities within reach? Stoics grasp the power of focus and the freedom that comes with relinquishing concern for the inevitable. By adopting this habit, they not only maintain their mental well-being, but also pave the way for a life marked by purposeful action and deep contentment in the tumultuous dance of life. The third habit of a highly virtuous Stoic becomes clear: the art of staying calm in chaos. Marcus Aurelius beautifully expressed this principle with his words, "To be like the rock that waves keep crashing over. It stands unmoved, and the raging of the sea falls still around it." For those who haven't embraced Stoicism, Chaos often feels like an adversary, catching them off guard when plans go awry or circumstances shift unexpectedly. Panic ensues, confusion takes over, and the individual becomes disoriented, unsure how to handle the unforeseen challenges life presents. In sharp contrast, a Stoic maintains composure when life's storms hit. They understand that giving in to panic achieves nothing in the face of adversity. Instead, they choose to remain calm, accepting the reality of the situation, and methodically working on finding a solution. Why let chaos control your emotional state? Stoics wield the superpower of calmness, a shield against the tempests life may throw. By embodying this habit, they not only face challenges with grace, but also inspire those around them with their steadfast demeanor. In a world that often gauges success by the pursuit of more, the fourth habit of a highly virtuous Stoic shines as a beacon of wisdom, the ability to be content with what you have. Seneca's words resonate through time. It is not the man who has too little who is poor, but the one who longs for more. Non-Stoics find themselves trapped in the endless chase for more. More money, more possessions, more attention. They believe that the next acquisition or achievement will finally bring happiness. Yet, as they reach each goal, an unsettling truth becomes apparent. The pursuit itself turns into a never-ending cycle, a perpetual chase with no lasting fulfillment. Enter the Stoic, who stands out in their stillness amid the hustle. They defy societal pressures to accumulate and display. You won't see them speeding in flashy cars or flaunting the latest fashions. They choose simplicity, a modest car, simple clothes, and an uncomplicated lifestyle. Why? Because they understand the profound truth that they already possess everything that truly matters. The Stoic secret lies in being content with what they have. They know that true wealth isn't measured by material abundance, but by the richness of one's contentment. By adopting this habit, they break free from the cycle of endless desire, finding joy in the present moment. As we explore the fifth habit of a highly virtuous Stoic, we discover the deep wisdom of acceptance, the art of embracing everything that happens. Epictetus's guidance lights our path. Seek not that the things which happen should happen as you wish, but wish the things which happen to be as they are, and you will have a tranquil flow of life. Those who haven't embraced Stoicism often find themselves perpetually upset with daily events, from weather quirks to traffic delays and the unavailability of desired items. Every minor glitch becomes a crisis, fueling self-pity. Enter the Stoic, who stands firm amidst life's uncertainties. They realize that there's no conceivable way for things to be different than they are in the present moment. So why waste energy on frustration? The Stoic directs their focus towards shaping the future, recognizing that the present moment is a fixed reality that deserves acceptance. Acceptance is the gateway to tranquility for a Stoic. By relinquishing the need for the present to match their desires, they free themselves from the burden of unnecessary suffering. As we approach the penultimate habit of a highly virtuous Stoic, we encounter a transformative principle. Talk less, listen more. Marcus Aurelius imparts this invaluable wisdom. Practice truly hearing what people say. Do your best to understand their perspectives. In the symphony of everyday conversations, many individuals find themselves overwhelmed by the noise of their own voices. They speak over others, eagerly waiting for the next opportunity to interject or dominate discussions, leaving their conversation partners unheard. Now imagine the Stoic, the quiet observer in the dialogue, the one who listens attentively. They create space for others to express themselves, recognizing that true understanding arises not from speaking, but from the art of listening attentively. Stoics approach conversations with a unique perspective, an understanding that wisdom is gleaned not through a flood of words, but in the quiet moments of attentive silence. By embracing this habit, they build meaningful connections, enriching their understanding of the world. As we wrap up our exploration of the 7 habits of a highly virtuous Stoic, we confront a profound and often avoided truth. The 7th habit, do not fear death. Seneca's words guide us in this reflection. What is the harm in returning to the point whence you came? He will live poorly who does not know how to die well. In the mosaic of human experience, the fear of death looms large for many. It's a topic cloaked in discomfort, often avoided in conversations, and pushed to the back of one's mind. The shadow of mortality looms, and people resist confronting the inevitable truth that death is a natural part of life. Now consider the Stoic, someone who actively engages in contemplating their own death. It might sound somber, but it's truly an inspiring practice. Stoics understand that by acknowledging the impermanence of life and regularly reflecting on their own mortality, they gain a heightened appreciation for every moment's preciousness. The Stoic view on death is profound, a recognition that a well-lived life is closely linked to understanding and accepting the inevitability of death. By adopting this habit, they navigate life with a deep sense of purpose, cherishing each moment as an opportunity for growth, connection, and contribution. Now that you've uncovered the transformative wisdom of the 7 habits to become a highly virtuous Stoic, you hold the keys to a life marked by resilience, tranquility, and purpose. Each habit acts as a stepping stone toward embodying the Stoic way, from preparing for the unexpected to embracing the inevitability of death. These principles are not just philosophical ideas. They are practical tools for navigating life's complexities with grace and wisdom. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you're not only supporting us, but also joining a community dedicated to the pursuit of a more virtuous and enlightened existence. Incorporate these habits into your daily life and let the transformative power of Stoicism guide your journey. See you on the path of enlightenment.